Hello everyone, Spiros here. The aftermath of Easter Monday today. I'm with my friend, colleague Panos, and he works here in the northern part of Greece, and I'll get to him in a while. Today I want to bring some awareness regarding the two important conferences that will happen one sooner than the other in Europe. Reflexology conferences, of course, and these are 10 and 11 of May, organized by the Reflexology in Europe Nexus. It was Network in the past, Reflexology in Europe Network, and their main purpose is coordinating reflexologist associations in Europe. They do have a biannual conference going on, and it's going on 10 and 11 of May in Eindhoven. Great lineup of speakers, many speakers actually, new names, and I'm, kind of saddened that I won't get to listen to them and exchange. It's always interesting. So if you're up for it, Eindhoven, this May pretty soon. Look them up, Reflexology in Europe Nexus. And the second conference where I will be speaking will be held in Athens, September 25-26. And organized by the International Council of Reflexologists. And of course, their purpose, without getting into too much detail, their purpose is to coordinate reflexologists around the world, the exchange, the networking. Pretty interesting status they both have, and working always in the good direction of reflexologists. Now, for the ones coming to Athens, attending, getting the Greek experience also, just let me show you Mount Olympus in the background. My friend, another reflexologist, Vangelis, is here with the camera. So I hope you can see the snow on top of the Olympus mountain, and maybe the Greek gods, the mythology. This is how the Greeks in ancient Greek would see that mountain and imagine Zeus up there and the other gods doing their thing. Regarding my presentation, of course, for the ICR conference in Athens, it's making reflexology mainstream. One example was with Panos, and I asked him to come, be in the video with me. He's kind of humble, and mostly, he's very, going outward with his work. So I'm in sports reflexology a lot. And with Panos, we've had the opportunity to work on some occasions. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. English is doing good. And with the national team, you help us out when the team goes for preparation in Thessaloniki. You're always there helping out. And you work with an important team of the sub-capital. Thessaloniki is the sub-capital. Yes, PAOK. Yes, and many championships. With the women's team, and that's the way to go. It's sports, be proud. So he is the reflexologist of a team by the name of PAOK. Maybe in Europe you know of this club, and it's just an example how something began in Athens with my colleagues in Athens from the Athens Marathon, and it reached out to Thessaloniki here in Greece and abroad, other countries. So just one example, and you will hear more during my presentation how we did it in Greece with the help of all my colleagues, my Greek. I never want to forget the contribution of everyone. And my presentation begins further on. Begins with these examples, but we'll continue with some anatomy, my favorite spot on the foot, and I believe it's somewhere where reflexologists work naturally, all right? And it's in the midfoot area, and it's my favorite spot, and I want to explain to you why it is. I will get you on a boat, in this little boat. It's the navicular boat, and it was named by the Greeks like this, because of the concave shape it has, but because navicular has the word nautilus in it, or scaphoid in Greek, we would say scaphos, and you are looking at a scaphos, at a boat. And that concave shape of the boat is what resembles the concave shape of the navicular bone, and we will climb on here together. And one more area I want to show you, and I was discussing it with Panos, will be plantarly where we see panos. Would you say this area is low back maybe area?
Yeah,
You agree?
yes.
Yeah.
Low back, yeah.
Large intestine maybe? Would you agree? The large ascending colon or the descending on the other side? Well, what happens here, interestingly enough, is that peroneus longus will come from the lateral side of the foot, the fifth zone, and enter this groove here. Let me put the pencil here, this pen. There's a groove. And it's for the tendon of the peroneus longus, and he will travel and from the fifth zone come and attach laterally to the first metatarsal and cuneiform. And with other structures, they create a zone of confusion here that I want to clarify anatomically. For you reflexologists, of course, this would be the transverse colon area, depending on how you would put it in. And I have some interesting, information to tell you anatomically and about this relationship regarding the groove. If it's thin feet, like dancers sometimes, or in sports, Panos, the young gymnasts, the young children that are in, I can't remember the kricus and the gymnastic spinner, they have thin feet, so when you press in, you can touch this. It's like a mountain ridge for us. It's next to the groove. And it's, just to bring some awareness of what we're touching there sometimes. More to say in Athens at the ICR conference. Thanks for doing this. It's not a big deal, was it? Ella? Doing good. Bao, could we say in Greece. Great. Some more Mount Olympus. I hope you take advantage and visit one of